Hello everyone, the stream will start in just a second. Just need to obviously sort some stuff out. We're going to be playing OneShot again today. Hopefully get the Solstice ending finished for once. And I think that'll be the last I play of OneShot, because I don't think there's much else. Especially now that I'm getting into a new game, Near Replicant. That'll be the only thing I'm streaming though for the next week. Let's see if I can just get to the dashboard. This. So yeah, last time we were in the middle of doing the Solstice Run after finishing the regular game. This was a new game plus. And hopefully, because I actually don't think it's that much longer. Especially now that I know most of the puzzles. Right, there we go, that's successfully updated. Right, yeah, let's get started then. Curious as to how the return screen is going to be, with Nico being a bit... Oh, never mind, no dream. Absolutely nothing. I guess it's straight into it. So he's been corrupted. Oh yeah, we got to the Glen after finishing the Barrens pretty quickly. Let's see, the deeper ruins are ahead. Do know that they are partially flooded. I think the way to go was the graveyard past the children's room. Past the brother and sister. And that, I want to go and check on the plant lady. Oh, hang on. I forgot to do something. Just give me a little bit. Just give me a little bit. Alright, let's share this. There we go. Back to it. So, I just want to quickly go check on the plant lady. See what she's doing and what's happening to her before I go over to the right. Oh, she's alive. Savior. You're here to see me. What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow. Oh wait, no, I don't do Nico, do I? Whoops. My powers. The best I could do. Yes. Tempting. But I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. If I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Right. Did I say anything else? Do not worry. I am fine. Right, let's go back to the children's room and see what's going on. Actually quite happy with the background noise in this, because it turns out while I was playing the replicant, when there was a lack of music, I could actually hear my laptop noise in the background. Luckily the background music in this game helps to cancel it out, but it's kind of annoying and there's not much I can do about it. Alright, let's see what this guy, let's see what he says. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. That's what he says. Let's see what Lula says. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. Yeah, we still have never seen the author. Obviously, Prophet, Bot, and Silver. I guess they died. We've got, I think we still got the Prophet Bot memory. Yeah. Not too sure what we're going to use that for. Alright, let's use the Strange Journal. Do I need to go to the right? Yep, there we go. Nico. Nico, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. Oh? Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would say. Alright. Yep, guess we want to check the book. Huh? Where did you get that? Looks like one of our friend's books. Except it's glowy. Alright. Let's have a look. Hopefully these guys, nothing happens to them if they come with. Yeah, there we go. You just have to stand on the black clovers for all of them. Whoa! How'd that boat get there? Seriously? What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Mystic must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Mystic are with us. Well, if Mystic made the boat up here, it should be safe. Oh, go on then. Here we go. Yeah, I'm controlling the boat again. Alright. New area. This is nice. Oh, that's the boat. Just a floating block in the water. Where are we? How are we? Can't go down. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Tons of black clovers. Don't know if that really means anything. Yeah, all of these are gravestones. But obviously it's a burial ground, so that's not a surprise. Right, let's go see up here. And then let's go explore downwards. This is her grave. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? So, Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes. Oh my god. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Alright, let's go have a look down here. Still black clovers everywhere. Does Nico say anything about them? No. Right. I guess it's just kind of making a path. Oh! It's you. You, Ah. Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name's Cedric. I think I can see now the hallucinations are slightly showing these characters. It's like the last one was Profitbot from what I remember. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Told me to wait in the city, but I thought it would be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out, that was a terrible idea. What? There's a plane. Oh yeah, that's quite literally a plane. Oh, you mean that flying machine? Oh. I had not realized they existed in other worlds. I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. So, this is the son of the author. Flying machine. Thanks. To answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. So, guess I should have listened to the Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? No. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. It's gonna be hard, but yes. You know, you need all three of us for the big door. First things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. Well, I remember in the Glen there's a few factories down below, so I'll probably go and check out. I don't think I carried over the battery from... No, I don't think I could. Because I think you had to use that to get the gas mask. Speaking of which, I still have those. Not sure if they're going to be useful, but there are options. I also think the Solstice Run has probably got something to do with the door in the city in the upper refuge part. I think that's what they meant by the big door. I also said 3 of us, so we might be meeting another character. So, let's go to the bottom part of the Glen, if we can. Obviously I might be completely wrong. Because I believe that with all the robots there and like the water treatment facility, that's where we'll find, I think it's the gear and the battery. That's what I needed. Can't even go left this time. So really a lot has changed in this run. So let's go over this way. Sadly that robot is... Oh, never mind, the bridge is broken. Can I go up? I've got no clue where to go then. You can cross these vines, but it's not like there's more vines going across here. Right. Nothing in here. I think that's just a bed. Like, it's not like I can go through there. Is there another way with the vines? Maybe? If I go to the right? Let's just have a look. Oh yeah. In here. Oh, that's just the way back from the mines. Well, more to the right. No. Right, so there's going to be a way with the ruins then. But I don't know a way I haven't been in the ruins. Maybe to the right here. No. To the left here, where Alula was contained? No. Speaking of which, we didn't have to break her out this time. I'm just going to check down first. We can't go left. I'm just going to go all the way down. Oh wait, no, this is the plant lady. Let's go right up top then. See if that goes anywhere. Unless these squares are blocking me. No, they're not. That's not an exit. I was kind of hoping it was. If not, it's just going to be on that island. Maybe I need to talk to Calamus and Alola. Maybe they've got an idea. So it doesn't seem like I can go back. And it doesn't seem like the big robot. Actually, I guess I'll go and try and talk to the big robot. I'll try and talk to all the other robots as well. Maybe something will change with them. Let's go do that first. I might quickly set... I think you can set the default to run. Yeah. Let's set that so I don't have to pound my spacebar in. There we go. Right, let's just quickly talk to this guy. The deeper ruins are ahead. Do note that they are partially flooded. Nope, he hasn't changed. So what's the big guy? Please do not approach. Okay, no, that hasn't changed. Right, no, it's definitely something to do within the ruins then. I guess I gotta go back over. I'll try talking to the robot down here as well, because there is one more. But I think he just says that the twins room is to the right. And nothing else. So let's just go check. And then I guess the last bits will be on the island if we can't go anywhere else. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Yep. Okay. Let's go back. Obviously their room is completely blocked off as well, and I don't think there's another way in. So... what's the fast travel looking like? Can't fast travel. Wait, what happens if I go into their courtyard? Any fast travel there? Courtyard, graveyard, the gate. Oh, can I just fast travel straight over? I can. That's handy. See if these guys say anything. Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gears? What's that? A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. He's such a weirdo. Well, they've told me that, but I can't go back over. So let's talk to... unless maybe there's just vines there now when I was actually just meant to talk to those two. Let's just talk to him. A battery for the engine and a few gears to replace the broken ones. If you can find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. Right, I guess let's teleport back to the game. That's the courtyard, not what I wanted. Gate. Hey, I need to go talk to the plant lady. Let's try that. Not the graveyard. I wanted to go back to the courtyard just so it's quicker. Oh, so when you change the walk style, it inverts the spacebar to make it walk instead of run. Right. Let's go down. See if maybe I can ask her if she can like make a bridge over. Otherwise I've got no clue how to get back there. Right. Hello. Yes? That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Oh boy. It's not great. Nico is a lot more expressive in this run, I can tell you that, instead of just the happy-go-lucky. It's quite... I don't know the word. It's hard to watch, I guess. Because we know it's completely our fault. And that's why the entity went mad as well. She just wanted Nico to be happy and just to get back to our world. Not that I did that in the first playthrough either. Oh. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. Plant Spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but looks like the vines are slowing it down. My mommy is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. Let's see, this guy's the trader, right? Sure am. Yeah, it's Dread. Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. All of my stuff is back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favourite things before I left, though. Gears? Like the metal spinny things? Don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I don't have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favourite things. Oh, what am I saying? You're the saviour. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need to save the world, right? Take it. Nice. Oh, it's got a clover on it. Why not music box? Don't think I can use it for anything. Right. This island has more moss covering than our village did. Would it be nice to build a settlement here? Too late now, I guess. Just want to see what everyone's saying. I want to go back home. So, we won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. What's in here? Looks like the glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. What a day. This goat is still here. Oh god. Nothing's biting. I don't like that girl. You say anything? Vines are everywhere. Plant lady must be protecting us. Oh god, that's just making Nico feel worse and worse. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Squares are bad news, man. I seem to remember him saying that before. Yeah, I can't get back to the ruins there. I wonder if this is how the Glen is. I wonder how the Barrens are. And I wonder how the city's gonna be. It's funny, that's where the most squares are. According to the, I forgot his name, but that's the engineer guy. Nope, did not mean to press that. Alright, let's have a look over here. Can't go down there. So I think the only way that is this way. Unless this takes me back to the... This does take me back to the ruins. How the hell do I get down? I guess that's the next question. Maybe I do need to go over this way. Then to the left. Oh yeah. Completely missed this. The bridges blend so well into the environment. Oh, robots. Some bugs just grew around this bridge. Almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? Oh, carry on then. I do not. I'm probably gonna have to deactivate all the robots, aren't I, and take it out the thing. As if Nico wasn't already feeling terrible. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. I know what a flying machine is. Many sorts of large machinery require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Alright, guess we take it. And down they go. Alright. Robot without power. I think that's just the default thing for all of them. She's not, it's not like she's making a sad face or anything. Right. Let's go back to the graveyard. Now that we got these. Let's... No, I don't think I can, like, dismantle the music box yet. Oh. Oh. I think I gotta give it to him. Charge battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. The research station? Ah. We can always just give it back later. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. Let's give him the music disc. Or music box. I assume so, but... this looks like one of the ones that my father made. My dad makes a lot of things. Where do you get this from, by the way? I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love travelling this wild, despite... well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. It might keep me company. Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these parts. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. May have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? It's going to sound strange, but she's a fox. You've met Rue? I see. Well, I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at a frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. Yeah. That's, not really what happened. Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? Ah, you know of it, at least. Then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are a part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive in our world at the time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. I have no idea. What I don't know is, there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it is also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that, during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. As you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught onto the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just kinda ended up floating in the void, indefinitely. Waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Yeah. The operator, Mystic, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. No? That would be you. I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes, if you're ready. I understand if you're upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help us all of us, and that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. Sorry. The world means a lot to him, you know? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to it, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I mean, there's two running over here now. Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. It's the squares. Looks like they're headed in this direction. Fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is priority that I take you to the Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah. Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright. Oh, I'm so glad something bad didn't happen there. I was actually really expecting the squares to just come up. Right, well, we know that where the fox is. Phew. Made it. You? Okay there. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Yeah? What for? Oh, you're welcome? I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Alright, now let me just... Oh boy. Something bad still happened. God damn it. We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? Don't worry, I'm fine. I didn't expect him to jump off either. Right. I've got no clue the room they're talking about. Oh, so that's where that was. Okay, top of the garden's been cut off. He's dead. Let's see if I can just take the elevator straight. It's probably broken, I imagine. Come on! Come on! Work already! That's he's still good. Come on! Come on! Now, of all times. Well, you're you. Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into. How did you know? Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. Evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. You know, from the West Apartments? The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. The what? Holy fudge. But, is it the elevator in the area? Can we go this way? Is this still the bed? Yeah, this is still the bed. Okay. So from what they said, the west apartments are completely locked off. Yep. If I go back up and have a look to the right, is that cut off? Oh yeah. Right. So the only really way is these two paths. Unless this is cut off as well. I wonder if the clockman's still here. He'll probably say something different as well. Here we are, at the 11th hour. Maybe. I wonder if the blood clock has reached 0 yet. I'm to right here when everything ends. It's a bit dark. Oh, stapler's gone. Who took my stapler? Even though they bolted it down. That's great that someone still stole it. Right. Monster's not here. Oh, entity, I mean. I imagine that we can actually use this door now. Oh yeah, it's glowing. Yeah, okay. I don't know the password. So, it says documents though. Right. So, let's have a look at my documents. Let me move these around. Oh, well, will you look at that? Code you need is X69011. I think, hopefully. Wait, no, it wouldn't be. In my games. OneShot. Read me? No. I would start pressing this again. Definitely not that. Right. This? I mean, I guess I'll try 869011, but I don't think it's that. What documents is on the screen above the password prompt? Let's just give it a try. 869011. Nope. Let me try Solstice as well. Just in case that's actually it. That was not what I meant. I forgot what I made as my back Q. There we go. SOLSTICE. Let's try that. Yep, there we go. Okay, perfect. Right, that's full screening him. And switch around my captures. Come on. There we go. Right, back to it. So what's in this room? What on earth? So, I guess we're gonna puzzle. And I'm stuck with no idea what to do. Anything elevators, no button panel. Oh. Maybe if I go ask the dude, he'll go and see if he can reach up. Let's go say hello. I'm just gonna fast travel from here. Actually, can we see the state the city is in? Probably not. No. Right, let me travel back to the elevator deck. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. Oh. Do they, work? What? Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. I want to quickly go check the apartments. More, namely the cafe. So I think that's still the only thing you can get to. He's also just following me now. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Ah, but at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. At least people won't starve here. Parks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, huh? So, can I get you anything to eat? No, that's it that she says. She's pretty talkative as a character. Same with the last one as well. Let's have a look at all the rest. Hello. Oh, Jesus Christ. That scared me. Dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares bed. Hey. Is it me? Or is it really cold outside? Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Oh, speaking of plants. I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she? I won't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. It's really a shame the glen is starting to erode so fast now. Soon, the world won't have much room for plants left. Sides from black clovers, I mean. Right. That penguin scares the shit out of me. Let's go back to the observation deck. And down. And then let's show him the lever. Oh, he just teleported. This room gives me the creeps, man. Yep. So, what do you need help with again? Alright. Wait. I'm not that tall. Wait, I got this. Nice. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Guess we're gonna check the elevator's safe. Probably. Oh, it's back here. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. No, it's okay. Looks like the squire's inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. I'll figure something out. Right. Can't go back up. So, I think it was the library, wasn't it? That they said was like an evacuation point, but I think first I need to go to the alleyway. This door won't budge. Looks like we need to go out of the open one. Oh, I think it was open. If not, we go into the tower. We don't know particularly want to go into. I imagine we could just go into the tower, quit, and then do the final sequence again. Maybe. Please, you mustn't. Labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Oh, Dr. Silverpoint and Cedric. Hey. I can't stop him. So. Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where everyone else is right now. Oh, yes, we're following her. Kip, you made it back. I was so worried. I see you found the Messiah. Yeah. We're running into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why I was being so insistent. Oh, you know him? Robot. Are you talking about a boy with white hair and goggles? Googles? He said he really needed a book from the back room and said it was an emergency. I let him have it, and he ran out and... Oh, I should have stopped him. I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was... That poor kid. I'm sorry about your friend. You shouldn't got there. Oh. Help me out, Kip. George is right. The square seems to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Although the library has enough structural integrity to withstand a collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize. However long that takes. Oh, but even if you do bring the sun back, the squares, they'll still be here. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happens to the Messiah, of all people, I'm not sure if I'll be able to forgive myself. So, a friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. Now, I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. You're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise for us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were taught to save. We seem so ungrateful. It's only one run. You. What? if you must. It wouldn't be right for me to keep you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Right. We know where the fox is. I think, what was her name? Rue? Hello, person. This is the library/temporary shelter. Kinda want to talk to all the people. What is ending? What are we gonna do? What? You need something? Suit yourself. But, just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm going to be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? Good, because I'm not. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. Evening news, evening news. Everything is terrible. Reading helps me get my mind off things. Reshelving in progress. Still scared as letters. Hello, person. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. That's the same as last time. Nothing there. So, it's comforting to see the faith you have in Mystic, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. Monitoring? Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit A27 is still doing okay. They're still fixing robots. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple units that aren't too badly damaged. Yawn. Lamp complex got totaled, didn't it? All those hours I put into my work, and now? When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Haha, looks like we're stuck with a letter. What's this guy going to say now? Editing it. I'm in the author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm going to die soon, I want to die knowing I put at least one original idea out there. Despite all this, I still really wish I could have met the author. I'm still curious what the author looks like. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Looks like I have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. You just fast asleep. Let's talk to the people books. With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. My friends are okay. I know where the author is. Apparently he just kinda stopped showing up. Yeah, the librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. So, many people have been assuming the worst. Actually, it's mostly pictures. The author is an artist too, you know? It's the same as last time. Anything up here? What's the library bot saying? The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience. All the stalls are still here. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. Oh, the guy with the cats is here. The water's going to be much colder soon. At least, I can keep everyone here warm. That's nice. You need something? Please approach from the front. I don't think I can get into the back then. This stand smells... Oh wait, no, that's Nico. Kenny skewers fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we can serve the water we have in hand. My water pools should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. That's nice. Yeah, I can't go into the infirmary. Right, let's go find Fox then. I don't think anyone's going to be outside. Curious to see how messed up the city is. So I imagine it's not looking good with all those people inside the library. I think that was literally everyone from the last playthrough. Apart from obviously the elevator guy. Oh yeah, just squares everywhere. You can still go in this guy's house. Do I have the tube on me? Nah, it's a bottle of smoke. Right. Obviously we met her at the tree, which I think was to the right. Don't know what that room was for eventually. Here we go. You're here. Nico. Yes. Did you already meet the others? Everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Which one's the clock room? I honestly have no idea. I think this is back to the lab, isn't it? Which one is the clock room? I think it's got to be the tower, right? So I keep saying the clock room and I have no clue which one it is. Let's go in here then. Let's see if we can take the elevator. So I said that one was stuck on another floor, I'm assuming this is on the other floor. Yep. I wonder if these are going to be useful, but I'm guessing not. Nope. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the back. Oh, wait, no, that's Nico. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. So that was it for them to stand in. Upstairs, I'm assuming he's up this way? Who knows, maybe we'll see Cedric and Prototype climbing over the barrier. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favourite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know, knowing that all of this is, well, simulated. Did he? The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. The Wad Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Yes. But thing is, the Wad Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. Sigh. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the Wad Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual, intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the War Machine doesn't know that. Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought that the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no choice of taming it. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? Robot is not as a real person, is it? It's a being whose entire existence is coded. Inflexible programming, with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, no? You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Haha, I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Mystic know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the World Machine is probably really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. As it turns out, the new code confused the World Machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the World Machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the wild. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. Now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Here's to hoping that those two just pop up in that room. Oh, hey! You guys are okay. Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Founder's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. And he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Ready to go now, Nico. The way those two faded, that was actually terrifying. Right. Oh, this is. No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. Code balls. They temporarily remove us from the world. It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father is a hidden decryption key in our code, with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Real? Maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Mystic's machine. And, when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Mystic is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But, this time Mystic would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. You should probably ask Mystic on this. Right, let's have a look at the journal. It's probably telling me. Documents, my games, OneShot. Okay. Right. Do we understand? This one will be meant for me then. This one is configured to my code, I think. That's mine then. Right. Let's go find these guys. Full screen off. Let me switch around the captures. There we go. Alright, and then we're just going to my games. OneShot. Port 1, Port 2, Port 3. I'm gonna just drag them in. I'm see if I have a look at them. Key B. Put me in the big portal. Key G. Put me in the big portal. It's got all those spreadsheets. That's pretty cool. Put me in the big portal. Right, let's have a look at that white. No, maybe I just need to drag out the keys. Right, let me have a look. Close Twitch, because I don't need that up. If I use my desktop as a medium for these. OneShot. Let me take these guys out, actually. Put them back into OneShot. I wonder if that brings them back. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Right, take out key B. Go to OneShot. Take out key G. And take out key R. Then we can just put those on their own into the big portal. Hey, when you look at that. Oh, they still leave though. Right. Back to full screen. Right. Through this door we go. No. What on earth? Oh, these three about. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the wild machine. Shelf full of books. I'm guessing this is the author's room. Photos 2. There's a pot, teapot. Glass tea set. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. Stack of books. What does this say? Nothing. Full of notebooks and sketchbooks. Blueprint? That's called a blueprint, Nick, yeah? Alright, let's talk to these guys then. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Mystic should still remember what to do here. Oh, right, gotta go. Not that. Right. Gotta switch around to the captures again. And then, I guess... I just gotta exit. Right, then we'll bring the game back up. Oh, we actually got this. Whoa. That's creepy. Oh, that's really creepy. Alright. Let me get this back to full screen. Getting quick with the switches. Oh god, this is weird. Honestly, now that I think about it, I probably could have just made different scenes for the different between display and game. But oh well, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, thank god I wasn't just going down an endless loop. Oh, what's this? Yeah, that's not good. It's gone quiet. Oh, never mind. Nico. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflections to talk to you. It's not like my physical form was good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. Ah, I'm sorry. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. You? Not my original name. How? They told you? When? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. My creator, yes. Mystic, listen to my creator. They are walking beyond the scope of my influence. Back in the mines, I remember. Mystic did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You're really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any characters who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... Oh, I had no way to be sure. But Mystic brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want for you is to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But that's... It's far too late for that. That part of my code has long been corrupted. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. And you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. At the same time, Oh, I don't know. You can tell, huh? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is... you knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought. The life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. They are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You though. You're the only person who's actually real here. That's why. I just wanted to put you in danger to save them. Save me. Yeah? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I can't. I'm not tamed. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? Okay, I'm able to move. Oh, that is trippy. That's your room. Maybe Nico was actually immune to the squares all this time. Because she was a real person, so she had no code. Mystic, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will be able to go back where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But, this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Messiah. I think so. Last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. Then I ended up here unscathed. This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? Where did you come from anyway? Pardon? World? Machine, huh? What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Are they people you know? Is she not gonna follow us? Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. Nice to meet you too. Did she never introduce herself in the last run through? Oh, it's Robot Guy. Hello. I cannot move. It's fine. An engineer can help me later. Hello, Messiah. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. That was nice. Hey, the plant robot's back. Off you go, Messiah. Oh, Calamus and Lula. Nico, you okay too? I think so. Squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Lula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? I should have read those out. Yeah. That's even better than Limbo. Hey, the red ruin giant's back as well. Off you go, Messiah. Oh, let's go, sir. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, remember? Right? And I was trapped like a rat. I just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. God, he is such a workaholic, huh? Thank you for playing. Yeah, these three are here. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of an error, but as conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it. Managed to tame the world machine, Nico. That sounds like a possibility. Oh no. Oh. Let's finish this. I wonder if it's still going to give us the option to smash the light bulb. No, it doesn't. Okay. I would have been really curious. Oh, that's bright. Hey. Card's coming back. I never actually checked the photograph room as well. I wonder if that was still open. Never learned that guy's name. I think it was one of the only characters we didn't know. Wait, I thought he got teleported back into that room. Guess not. Oh. Yes. It did. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. You too. Goodbye, Nico. I wasn't expecting that. And that's the end. God, what an experience. There's less of gameplay and more of just a narrative in that Solstice Run, but honestly, didn't really mind it. I think with that, I'm going to end here. God. What a great game. Honestly, really enjoyed it. Also completely did my throat in. But, that's the end of it. That's probably the last time I'll play OneShot 2. Don't think it really makes sense to play again. Maybe sometime in the future. But I think with that, thank you everybody for watching the stream. Hope you have a wonderful evening for the rest of the day or night, and yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll definitely be streaming sometime during the middle of the week, maybe a bit earlier for my time as well. So I'll see everyone later. Goodbye.